Hey guys, so I was just on a scouting trip looking for our first base to raid for the video, and I've seen so many incredible clan bases that for the first part of this video, I just want to showcase some of them. Now, if you guys aren't interested in seeing them, you can go ahead and skip forward to the first raid. But this is something I really want to do because these bases are too incredible to not be seen. So anyways, I'll take you guys there. Once I get to the first one, I'm going to have to try to remember where all of them are around the map. But here we go. Okay, here is our base that's first up on the showcase. Now, pretty much all of these bases, I don't even dare to raid it just because the sheer size and difficulty. Don't know what these guys are doing with the door frames, but yeah, it looks pretty intense. And this thing's completely armored, 4 stories tall. Is there actually no SAM site on this one either? Okay, we'll do a quick flyover here, but expecting these guys to hop online. Boxes up here, expecting that they're not gonna have anything in those, but yeah, check that one out. Now on to the next one. Okay, here's up next. I believe this one had SAM sites. Maybe I was wrong. But would you just look at that China wall, man? These guys put in some massive effort. That base has like 10 turrets on it alone, and it's like an auxiliary base. And you can start to see the turrets render in below us. Circled around that would be basically impossible. Their SAM sites are not shooting me. They've also got external TCs pretty much covering this entire island around it. But yeah, pretty impressive. I really like this base build. I like when the compound is a bit open like that and they just have tons of turrets guarding it. And next one we're coming up on here is going to be GFK's clan's base. And these guys definitely control the entire server. You'll see here, I was over here, the maximum amount of FPS I could get was like 20. Is that an actual TC we can see? But yeah, here's the base rendering in. You guys got to check this one out. Now these guys, their SAM sites are most likely on, so I'm going to stay a bit far back. Oh god, the FPS is dropping. Oh my god. Just barely dodged all of those SAM sites. I'm gonna zoom it in for you here because I can't really get a close-up on this one just because of the SAM sites. But this thing is so impressive. Those are spotlights littered all over the top. There's like 50 of them up there, probably what is dropping all the FPS. Now that's got to be the most difficult base to raid on this server, not gonna lie. Just imagine, bro. You would get wrecked trying to raid that thing. Alright, well, that's going to conclude the tour. And I'm going to go ahead and try to find something that we can actually do ourselves and hopefully get profit off of. Okay, so after much scouting around the map trying to find something that's doable for a solo player, I finally have found something. But it's actually not a normal raid. We have some work to do here. Let me show you guys what I mean. Okay, so this is what the base looks like from the outside. But if we go up to it, it's actually not decaying. And then the front door was popped off, and not just the front door. This thing is basically been blown to pieces here in the core. Yeah, just look at that. Somebody came in here with tons of rockets, blasted the heck out of this thing, but obviously they didn't find TC, otherwise it would be decaying by now. So I want to try my luck here and skills to see if we can find some hidden loot. I'm looking for hard side walls that are placed in spots that they shouldn't be. And then you come up here to the second or third floor, there's a bag, and there was actually juice in this box. Tons of launchers. We haven't checked if there's actually rockets in these yet. But no, they all look empty. And bag says kits. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. This pathway was sealed off. This one was open though. Hard side wall there. And then we had these hard side walls, which is kind of odd because these are on the outside of the base. They should be rotated around the other way. An actual garage door over here. So this is like the last door standing on this base. We're going to keep looking around to see if there's any viable options that we can send some rockets and C4 off into. I did see this hard side wall, which was kind of odd, but if you come around, you can actually access it. So that one's nothing. Another garage door here. And it looks like this center core is going to be all honeycombed up. Let's go ahead and just pop off some of these garage doors. Make sure we can't get to them on our own and see where they lead. We're going to first go with this one near these sus backwards walls. Okay, that's the garage we saw from the other end. And wow, okay, so there's actually nothing behind these. This one, I know it looks like we see it on the path, but if you count it, there's 1, 2, 3 sheet metal walls there that we can see the opposite side of. But there's still another one over there. I know it's a long shot, but I want to go ahead and give it a shot. We'll go ahead and send some rockets here. We'll open up the core and try to hit that wall at the same exact time. No way, dudes, that's a box. Boys, I've outdone myself. We found TC and boxes and everything, completely hit it off. Now that took some expert scouting, not gonna lie there. Let's see, was it worth it, boys? 8 or 9 rocket raid. Is it gonna be profit? Heck yes, boys, it is. 67 rockets, 10 C4, 55 satchels in there. Let's go ahead and get this thing sealed off. Okay, I started to doubt myself there. I did not actually think we were gonna hit loot here. One M2 in there, and let's check their sleeping bodies. This is Wadu clan. Dang, my guy's at an M2 is completely loaded on his inventory. Last but not least, will they have sulfur for us in the TC? Let's go, 20k sulfur in there. I was kind of expecting a lot more sulfur just because of how smart these builders are. Okay, whichever clan literally blasted through 90% of this thing, I'm gonna have to thank you guys. Always check the hard side walls though, boys. After you found nothing and the base isn't decaying, you haven't found TC, most likely gonna be some hidden loot. Okay, can we continue the luck and profit rolling in? This guy's online. Let's see if he's got a roof access. All right, I guess we're going for an online. This dude's only got one way out. What is he doing? Is he despawning? Okay, we've got a few doors here. Oh, that was a nice play, dude. Rip. He pulled one of the oldest tricks in the books. Now that's what I would have done, boys. That's so embarrassing. We just lost so much juice there. Props to my mans there for the defense. This is why I don't online raid. Kind of garbage at the game. All right, boys. Got a pretty interesting base here for this raid. This thing is literally just 5 triangles, all armored, completely sealed off. No door path. It's some sort of bunker, I believe. Yeah, pretty interesting. Never seen a bunker base built like this, just with all triangles and stuff. Gonna try to nail all 3 of these triangle ceilings at the same time. And we've got a counter sneaking up. No way. It looks like my dude is actually raiding my raid base right now. Let's freaking go. Let's see if we can finish this without getting countered again. We could use expo ammo on it too. That's gonna be the last rocket. What's the HP? Oh, it's so low. Bro, is this kid hacking, man? What is that? Yeah, I'm calling hacks, bro. We're going up against a hacker right now. Yes, boys, this guy's hacking. Getting killed by a hacker on your own server feels bad, man.